Okay, hello everybody. We're getting ready to do 2.3 of Algebra 2, add, subtract, multiply polynomials. If you want the other PowerPoints for this course suite, email me here at this email and state your specific request. And for solution PowerPoints, for the skill checks, I got those too. 2.3, add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. Here's your standard. Part 1, we got a 36-point skill sheet at the end of this lesson, and then we got a notebook responsibility here of 14 points, goes in your notebook. Here's the bell work. Teachers, give your students about 5 minutes to do this. Graph the original in the same coordinate plane. What type of transformation can you apply to the graph of here to produce the graph from part A? So this is part A here. Take your time, students. I mean, teachers, you could give your students 6 minutes too if you wanted. Okay, the solutions. Here is the solution here. For the first part of our bell work here, we 2.20y, and then we divide through by 2.2, and we get this number here, x cubed. This would be the first graph here, and then our shifted graph would be here, 8.452 times 10 to the negative 6x cubed. You'd have to do this on your graphing calculator. Would be a little tip. The function from part A is a vertical shrink of the original. So it flattens the curve here, is what it does. That's what the net result is. Okay, so you evaluate and graph polynomial functions. You will add supply polynomial functions. To add or subtract polynomials, add or subtract coefficients of like terms. You can a horizontal format. So here's an example here. Add these two. So you put them in a vertical format here like this, and you line up your terms underneath their degree that you're combining here, and then you add these, you add these, you add that, and then this just drops down. So B, let's add that. Here we're going to do this in a horizontal format here. And then we combine our like terms here with this long line of terms. And then we combine these together. 3y cubed is by itself, and 6y squared is these two combined. Negative 7y plus 2y becomes this, and then negative 5. Okay, find the sum or difference. So students, we're going to do this in class, and then this is up to you, students, to find the sum or difference of these two polynomials. Okay, find the sum or difference here. So we're going to combine these two plus 5t squared. So we bring this over here, so we can group like terms together. These two are grouped together. These are grouped together, and then we combine and we get this. Okay, example 2, part 1, subtract this from that in a vertical format. Align like terms, like this here. So we're going to stick this underneath there with the same degree term underneath the one on top there. And then when we do our addition, we get this here, this number, or rather this polynomial here. Okay, B, subtract this from this in a horizontal format. Write the opposite of the subtracted polynomial here. So we put a negative sign out in front of here, out in front of this polynomial, and we get this array here of terms. Then we combine our terms here, we group them together. And then we simplify and we get this, negative z squared plus 10c minus 15. Negative 12, negative 3. Okay? Okay, our guided practice, we have this here. So find the sum or difference. Students, do yours down here. Okay, we're going to find the sum of difference here between these two trinomials. We're going to run our negative sign through this trinomial here, and it produces this. Then we're going to group like terms here, 5b to the fourth, negative 4b to the fourth, etc. Group your like terms, and then combine, simplify it, and you end up with this quartic polynomial. Multiplying polynomials, to multiply two polynomials, you multiply each term of the first polynomial by the second polynomial. So here is an example here. Multiply polynomials vertically and horizontally. Multiply this by this. So here's your setup here. So when you multiply this here, we get this trinomial here, y times negative 2y cubed plus 3y squared minus 6y, and then 2 times that is 4y squared, negative 6y, and then 12. Then we get this here from the first multiplication by y. They did it backwards from the way I would have done it. I would have multiplied by this first, but it doesn't matter. Good thing multiplication, it doesn't matter the order that you do it in. So anyway, you get these two trinomials here, and then combine them, and then you get this. Negative 2y cubed, because we combine these two, combine this, see 3y squared in that one. Now this one doesn't get combined with that anyway. This is by itself. These two get combined, and negative 6y is negative 12y, and then 12. Okay, so we're going to multiply polynomials vertically and horizontally. And we're going to use these two here in a horizontal format. Here is our original, and then we're going to do multiplication by grouping here, x plus 3 times each one of these terms here. That's what that is. 3x cubed plus 9x squared minus 2x squared minus 6x plus 4x plus 12 is what that is. That's what we come up with. We multiply that through like that. And that's how we get that. Okay, 3x cubed. 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus 2x plus 12 is what we end up with. Okay, so guided practice here, find a product. We're going to find a product with this. Students, you have three binomials here. With that. Okay, so we have x plus 2 times this. We're going to do grouping again, x plus 2 times each one of these terms here. We get this long statement here by multiplying through by each one of our factors here. And then we combine like terms, and we end up with this. That is part of the Algebra 2 course. If you want more PowerPoints and video, or you need online tutoring, email me here. Thank you.